a poet and author, and he has written many children's books, including Where the Sidewalk Ends, Up in the Attic, and The Giving Tree. Today, we're going to be looking at a few of his poems that take a look at more metaphors and maybe a little repetition and rhyme, and get a good feel for those kinds of things. To start out with, Shel Silverstein's message to us is this: if you are a dreamer, come in. If you are a dreamer, come in. A wisher, a liar, a hoper, a prayer, a magic bean buyer, come in. For where the sidewalk ends, Shel Silverstein's world begins. You'll meet a boy who turns into a TV set, and a girl who eats a whale. The unicorn and the bloath live there, and so does Sarah Cynthia Sylvia Stout, who will not take the garbage out. It is a place where you wash your shadow and plant diamond gardens, a place where shoes fly, sisters are auctioned off, and crocodiles go to the dentist. So, for the first poem that we read, look for a metaphor you might have heard, and we'll see if we can go over that together as a class. The loser. Mama said I'd lose my head if it wasn't fastened on. Today I guess it wasn't, 'cause while playing with my cousin, it fell off and rolled away, and now it's gone. And I can't look for it because my eyes are in it. And I can't call to it because my mouth's in it. Couldn't hear me anyway because my ears are on it. I can't even think about it because my brain is in it. So I guess I'll just sit down on this rock and rest a minute. He's sitting on his head. Doesn't even realize it. So in this we see the metaphor of Mama said I'd lose my head. I'm sure you know that means like to keep your cool or to try and think straight, but Shel Silverstein takes that in a different direction and uses it literally, even though we know that our heads can't actually fall off. And another poem I want to go over with y'all, it's called Me and My Giant. I've a friend who is a giant, and he lives where the tall weeds grow. He's high as a mountain and as wide as a barn. And I only come up to his toe, you know. I only come up to his toe. In this first stanza, we can already see a couple metaphors. You can picture just how big this giant is, because he's as tall as a mountain and as wide as a barn. And as a kid, he only comes up to his toe. When the daylight grows dim, and I talk with him, way down in the marshy sands, and his ear is too far away to hear, but still he understands. He stands. I know he understands. For we have a code called the Scratch Tap Code, and here's what we do. I scratch his toe. Once means hello. And twice means, how are you? 3 means, does it look like rain? 4 times means, don't cry. 5 times means, I'll scratch you a joke, and 6 times means goodbye. Goodbye. 6 times means goodbye. And he answers me by tapping his foot. Once means, hello, friend. 2 taps means, it's very nice to feel your scratch again. 3 taps means, it's lonely here, with my head in the top of the sky. 4 taps means, today an eagle smiled as she flew by. 5 taps means, oops, I just bumped my head against the moon. 6 taps means, goodbye, or sigh, and 7 means bye. And 8 means, come back soon, soon, soon. 8 means, come back soon. And then I scratch 1,000 times, and he taps with a babbity bim, and he laughs so hard he shakes the sky. That means I'm tickling him. On top of the metaphors we see in this story, we also see lots of rhyme. He repeats the last line, giving a sense of consistency throughout the line. And these are just a few of my favorite plays. I'm sure we'd go over a lot more of these plays in a classroom setting. Thanks again. Bye.